June 6, 1944. Normandy. British generals stood and watched. Below them, young American troops hit the beaches. What they said next was unexpected. Some were impressed, some were shocked, some were deeply worried. This is what British commanders really thought.
British officers had experience, years of war. They expected chaos, missed landings, broken units. Instead, they saw determination. Men kept moving forward, even under fire.
Omaha was brutal. Units were scattered. Officers were killed early. Plans collapsed. British observers feared disaster. Some thought the landing might fail entirely. Despite losses, Americans kept pushing. No mass retreat. No panic. Small groups improvised, moved inland, found gaps. This surprised British commanders. Some British generals noticed a difference. Americans were aggressive, bold, sometimes reckless. Less rigid, more individual initiative. It wasn't how Britain trained, but it worked. Praise came quickly, but so did concern. British officers worried about casualties. The cost was high, very high. Courage was clear, but sustainability wasn't.
British troops were seasoned, veterans of Dunkirk, Africa, Italy. Americans brought energy, confidence, scale. British generals saw raw power meeting experience. One common comment stood out. They'll learn fast. British commanders believed Americans would adapt quickly, and they did. Within days, coordination improved, losses stabilized. By the end of D-Day, doubts faded, respect grew. British generals saw resolve, not recklessness. The invasion had worked at a terrible price. After Normandy, opinions shifted. Americans weren't inexperienced. British generals saw courage under fire, adaptation under chaos, determination under loss. D-Day proved something important. America wasn't just ready for war, it was ready to finish it.